Okay, so this week we're just going to look at the first sketchbook I ever really finished. Yeah, it took me from April 22nd, 2019 to April 18th, 2021. I am the worst at sketchbooks. I am so picky, and if I don't like the paper, I quit using it. If I draw something that I don't like on the first page, I try to push through, but I usually end up just looking for a new one and then putting this in a stack of for emergency use only type sketchbooks. But let's open the cover. I really don't have a lot of explanation for some of the things that were in here. I did plan out Mermaid last year, and I planned out different videos I would do and different themes for each month. I also tried to draw myself. Didn't really go super well. And then this little lined piece of paper is actually from a little girl. I did a bazaar and was selling some of my art, and this little girl drew me a picture because she liked what I drew. So I just kept it in my sketchbook. It's really cute. And more planning and writing. My sketchbooks are also my notebooks because I'm chaotic and disorganized. And then I started doing Mermaid, but I did not complete it, and this was the only mermaid that I ended up doing, and I really liked the design and how I shaded this one. I never did get around to coloring it, I think mostly because I would just end up ruining it. And hello. I did some logo designs for a roller derby tournament that we were putting together up here in the Pacific Northwest, but it ended up getting canceled because of COVID, so that's fun. This also wasn't picked for the final logo. It was later turned into a sticker that I will show you right now. Then some more Snowho icons and different ideas for logos. Very much like a scribble it out and figure it out later type of person. Not super good with thumbnails, not super good with planning it, and terrible at using both sides of the paper or filling up the page. This is one of my ballpoint pen drawings. I was watching some Kitchen Nightmares and I wanted to draw a dinosaur. I ended up loving those two drawings so much that I just couldn't fill up the rest of the page. On the left side, there's some blob doodles that I did. Tried to do a little bit more practice with blob doodles, but I'm not very good at them and super not creative with that. And then I did some highlighter practices. I still like that mermaid, but again, I didn't do much. Some form practice with highlighters. Again, a lot of my sketches just kind of sit here and don't go anywhere, which I guess is the point of a sketchbook, is to practice and to try different things, but I always feel like I'm supposed to fill up the page and use it all and do everything, and the only time I ever fill up a page is when I'm working on a logo like this one for Spectrum Eclectic. And then I do thumbnails, which was me planning out Inktober 2019, which you can see on my Instagram if you want to look at how all of those turned out. I started a portrait of my pug. Didn't finish it. Some pin ideas, some roller derby tournament stuff that I did, which you can see in the Procreate gallery tour. Some stickers for different gender identities and sexualities that I was going to make, but I haven't gotten to yet. Some more roller derby stickers, again, that I have not finished or done anything with. I'm really good at coming up with ideas. I'm not good at finishing any of those ideas. I'm also extremely inappropriate. I skip pages. I fill up things with one tiny idea. This was a video, if you guys haven't seen it already, is me trying a different method of sketching and character development. Then I move on to some commissions. This was a sketch that I took into my iPad and finished later. Some more logo designs. I did some hand lettering and calligraphy for this one, which is still in the works. And that's the end. It may not be much, but I'm still proud of myself for doing it. If you liked any of the random shit that was in this video, or any of my other videos, Remember to like and subscribe below, ring that bell, and give me a follow on social media if you want to stay up to date with whatever I'm doing. I currently try to upload on Fridays or Saturdays, and I try to do it once a week. However, I have an infant, and that does not always happen, so cut me some slack. I don't make money for doing this. I just do it for fun. Maybe I shouldn't, but for now I am. Thanks for watching. Have a lovely day, and good night.